It's Alexis, coming live here on Haps and sharing up to YouTube and over to Twitter because I can't share over to Facebook. I wanted to come live and just rant today. I've had the last 24 hours has been a little eye-opening. And you're probably watching this on the replay, so put in hashtag replay down there. Yeah, just put in hashtag replay. I think I'm 5 anyway. So I'm having my decaffeinated, I don't want to be up all night, decaffeinated flat white almond milk with some vanilla powder on top. Probably nobody watching here. All right, so anyway, a couple different things. My mom ran out of her test strips for her diabetic meter reader. And I don't know about you. Hey, Patty. I don't know about you. But what's the percentage of people, I'm sure it's on Google, what do you think the percentage of people who are diabetics that have to test themselves like daily? I think you have to test yourself daily. My mom's been testing herself daily for several years now, right? So what do you think? 25% of the population has diabetic stuff, okay? Hey, Mary, how you doing? Yeah, hi, I'm alive. So anyway, my mom has this One Touch Ultra thing here, right? This thing. And, she said, I can't test myself. I said, I can't get them. And I said, do you have any prescription? First of all, I asked my mom on Monday, do you have any prescriptions that need to be picked up at Publix? No, they're supposed to be filling one, but they're having a problem. So Monday I called and they said, yeah, they're having a problem. They're going to call corporate. So yesterday they called and they came back and they said, well, we need to call this other number on Wednesday to figure out if we can get it, right? So I'm like, all right. So then we get a phone call from Publix saying, well, since this is a medical device and not a edible, I guess, that's the only way, that's not their words, it's my words, right? It's a medical supply. They cannot, the insurance, the Medicare is not going to take care of that. Now, if it's A, B, C, D, I don't know what the heck it is, but we didn't change anything from last year. We are on the same plan. But I guess the plan changed and we don't really know because you don't know until you actually use it. So this little thing, all right, now Publix has them, all right, but the insurance won't pay for it because Medicare has to take care of it. And if I don't know. My mom has Aetna too. She has a blue card. She has enough insurance to sink the Titanic. So anyway, she has really good insurance, at least up until now. So, and I'm sure everybody's going to find this out since it's a new year and there's 100 things and most people got all their supplies done at the end of December. So they don't have to do that in January, right? Number one comment at my cart at work, even when I was passing out, was N93 mask. What? You should come up and tell me about that one. I got to hear that one. So this thing, all right, and Patty, I sent Patty because Patty was trying to help me out. And I sent Patty, this is $179. $179. I got to work 2 days in order to buy this. $179. And that's just a test strip. So anyway. So that's number one. That's to get that out of the way. So anyway, so let's hope the nurse figures out what the heck we're doing with this Medicare Part B and AC, and then I got a number, and you need I don't know. So anyway, I don't even know where to go from there. The next one. So yesterday I go into work, right? This is a good story. I go into work, and this girl who's usually the dishwasher pops up, and she says her sister is not coming in because she's sick. All right, now she lives in the same house as her, okay? They're teenagers. And sister's at home, fever, throwing up, But this kid's in here, standing next to me. And there's no way of distancing when you're working that close. So my rule of thumb is if you're sick, stay the heck home. If your family member is sick, stay home until you figure out you're not going to get it. Did mom get her deductible? No, not yet. No, not even the deductible. They wouldn't even accept the insurance. Period. They would not even accept it. So, if your family member has like, I mean, I have a little. I should got Zyrtec. I have some allergies going on. The only reason I know it's allergies because my nose has a slight drip. Like that drip takes an hour to come down. Okay, so and there's pollen on my car. There's pollen landing on my car. I even took pictures of it last week and this week. And I'm like, I got to start the Zyrtec now. So I'm not having those, flu-like symptoms later on. So I know it's allergies. It just has a one little tiny drip. I'm like I'm snorting something. So anyway, so that was number one. So this kid comes in, is working. I'm like, okay, fine. If we get it, we get it. And then the chef comes in and he's sick. And he's saying he's allergies or whatever, but he didn't look good. And they tested him, and his pregnancy, we called it the pregnancy test, came back negative. But then Debbie comes up to me and goes, they didn't put that thing all the way up the nose. How do you know we got it all? Jeez, I know. Now where the rain is coming down. Well, we want the rain to come every other day or in the evening, just to let it rain so the pollen washes away and it's not in the air. But our pollen season starts like probably end of February through beginning of April. So I gotta take the Zyrtec at least a week before that pollen stuff, because I think it takes at least. I parked. It takes a few days for it to kick in. It's not an automatic like, hey, you take an aspirin and it's right there. It takes a while to build up in your system, right? So somebody deleted a comment. I didn't see it. So the chef, because I was giving him a sample. I brought in my samples of my sponge cake. Let's call it a sponge cake and the easy yogurt cake. They all liked it. Even Debbie said, Lisa, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this one. Okay, so they liked it. I left it there. I'm not sure if they ate it yet. So anyway, so the chef went home. He did go home. I was like, please tell him just go home. If they're not feeling well, just go home. Don't come in sick unless you absolutely know that it's an allergy, like a drip in the nose, and then it's coming. Like I had a little sinus migraine yesterday, but it did rain today. It rained early this morning because I couldn't go out walking. Hey, DJ Willie show. How are you doing? So it did rain, so it knocked the pollen away, so I don't have the drip in my nose. If it rains, I'm doing good. Clear the air. Crap, my hat keeps freezing up on me. I don't know. That's it's not me. It's you. So, all right. So we got that down. So we got the chef sick, the girl's sister's sick, and watch her be sick now. And hopefully it's not COVID. It's hopefully just she ate something wrong. Okay, because they don't eat well either. It's just FYI. Like I said, my haps. Yeah, your haps. Okay. So let's see. The next thing that went wrong. Oh, so yesterday, I'm going to Patty's heard this before. So yesterday, I have two guys come in. One's a police officer, and they sit down. They have a big dinner. They had the lasagna dinner with the pasta on the side. It was great. It's like a $30 check, right? Well, Debbie comes up to me. Now I'm getting wise to this stuff here, and I know why there's turnover. Okay. This is one of the reasons why there's turnover, okay? So Debbie has a lot of regulars. Well, one of her regulars paid for the sheriff's dinner, it's $30. So I go clean the table. There's no tip left. I'm like, okay. So I go over and we have to go through all of our credit card stubs to make sure that our tips are lining up, okay? And there was no tip on it. Well, I know I didn't have a check stub, or I didn't have a stub to say, there's nothing on it. So there's not mine. But I looked at Debbie's where my handwriting's in there. And it was a $30 order, and her guest had a $12 order. Now, how much does that come out? $12 and $30 comes out to $42, right? Right? $42, right? Now, how much do you tip on a $12 tip? Okay. The tip was $20. So Alexis, being diplomatic and the middle child in the family, I say to myself, I need to bring this up to bring it to the attention that, I think you need to split that tip a little bit, at least $6. We're only talking $6 out of $20, right? Story time, Alexis. So I say, Debbie, that table with the sheriff, they didn't tip me. And when I cleaned it up, there was no tip there. And well, you should have just wiped that table off and got another table. That tip, and then she goes to me, she actually told me, well, that tip is from my regular customer, and they tip me. They tip me. Yo, telling you what. It was a goddamn $20 tip. You'd think she would have at least given me $5. It was on the credit card tip, so it's on her under her name. So let's say I didn't get a tip on that table. So I'm down by $6 on that one there. Okay. Now we don't split the tips. The tips are yours. Okay. It's up to you if you want to share out a little bit. Okay. There's no I in team. No I in team. But you know what happens the next time? I'm going to say, Debbie, now this next time, they picked that table up. And then I went up to the guys and I said, guys, your fairy godparents paid for your meal today. And they said, oh, yes, she told us that the thing. So Debbie went over and burst my bubble on these guys to tell them so that was even worse. So, I should have said, well, Debbie, and my response, Debbie, did they put the tip on that? Next time I'm going to say that, right? Yeah, my tables are mine. We don't split the tips. Some restaurants put all the tips in the pool and they spread it out amongst everybody, according to age, height, and population and stuff like that. So no, our tips, when I have my tables, I get tipped. If I don't do good service, then they don't give me a tip. Okay. If I do great service, like I did, this one couple came in. Let me have a sip of my coffee here. This one couple came in. It was late. There was actually two tables. My last three tables were pretty good. The one table came in, and I ordered. They got their drinks. They had a diet soda with lemon. I said, "Oh my God, I haven't had anybody order a diet soda with lemon in it in a very. I don't think ever there. Usually that's a diet lemon with their diet soda, right? And then she ordered a water." And so I put the waters down right in the middle, okay? And and this has never happened to me where the menus are right there, one on each side, right? And so he ordered his menu, right? I wrote it down, and then she was ordering hers. Before I stopped my ordering, he had pushed his menu like this, and his whole entire drink went all over the table. Some of it went on her, but most of it went on the floor. There was ice on the floor for days. And so it took me a while to clean all that up. I said, don't worry, because it happens to all of us. I had a little accident, remember, way back in the back there. I had dumped 2 drinks. So I said, no problem. Let's just get yourself and move yourself to another table. So I had them move to another table. I put their order in. I cleaned up while they were doing their thing. I brought out their salads and their soup and their bread and their entrees, and stuff like that. And so, speak to me, I am. So Alexis and I are the 2 greatest cooks on Periscope here, says Coachy Poots at Go Tigers. I think we have a few foodies here, Coachy Poo. Aiden, Missy Mouse, Mary, no, Darby. Oh, wait a minute, Jay. So anyway, and I haven't been really cooking. I have to go home and make some dinner tonight. I gotta make some soup. So anyway, I cleaned it all up, right? And I gave them to him. I boxed it up, or I gave them the to-go containers. I put it in it. She said, do you have a bag so I can, when I go back to the hotel, I can change my clothes and put the clothes in the dirty bag? I'm like, yeah, no problem. I can do that. So I put it all in there. And their bill was like $30 again. Okay. It was like $30 some, right? And, cause they ordered 2 dinners, and, they gave me a $10 tip. So that's really good. I do excellent. I think I do excellent service. All right. I try to teach you. I try to serve you like you are sitting in my home. Okay. I don't sit down at the table with y'all, but I do do that. So anyway, so then I had another couple come in, and they tipped me $10 too, and it was like maybe a $40 order, because what did they order? Did they order? I forgot what he ordered. The chicken parmesan dinner, which was a lot, and it comes with a salad, and oh my God, it looks like food for days. And then she ordered a 10-inch pizza with garlic and spinach on it. See, I remember your orders, y'all. Okay, so and again, I packaged all them up. I put it in the bag, and they gave me a $10 tip on that one. So that's really nice. Yeah, flat white almond milk. with vanilla topping on it, but I don't taste the vanilla. Yeah, that's a nice one. So anyway, let me see. Yeah, but I'm the #1 watcher of Foodie Scope, says Patty. You certainly are. I think you're in not most of them. I think there's a lot of y'all #1s out there. Okay, yeah, yeah, they're funny. So that was yesterday. I'm like, oh my god, between the tip. So what she's saying is, because we have a list and it goes DA, Debbie, Lexi. Okay. And you get the table. Whoever comes in gets that table, and then I get the next one. She gets the next one. However, we skip one when her friend comes in. Like she has a lot of regulars, so we skip one, and then we skip a one, and then Alexis gets 1, 2, 3 right all together. You're like, oh my god, no wonder why I'm going crazy, you know. So how am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Could be better. I was told. Okay, so waitresses, we have a lot of cash on hand. When you're a waitress, you have more cash than if you to get a paycheck and you have to use the debit card. And so when you use your debit card, you spend more. But when you use cash, you buy less. Okay, I'm just saying, just give yourself if you have a job where you get a check and it automatically gets deposited, pay yourself out, and you have to just use that money. You can't use your debit card for anything else. You can't use it for gas. You can't use it for food. You can't use it at restaurants. You can't use it for groceries. You can't use it for anything. The only thing you can do that card is nothing. Okay. Don't use your debit card at all. I haven't used my debit card. It must have dust on it because I don't even know where it is, to tell you the truth. No, Bailey's is not in my coffee. I could use some. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. So I got a few things here. These are on sale at Publix, 3 for $10. And oh my God, I've been eating these things and I absolutely love it. My only problem is at night, I've been eating out of the can of ice thing, okay? And I've been eating nuts and chocolate, and I'm telling you, it's a stress eating thing, all right? But anyway, these things were 3 for $10, and I got 3 different types here. We got the Thai and cashews, okay? And this one has it has toasted coconut flakes in this one. Spicy wontons. They're like 5 points, maybe even 6 points per serving, and you get about 3.5 servings per bag. Okay, I usually get 3 servings. The other day I got 2 servings. I ate a lot. And then this one's really good. This one has an Asian vinaigrette, and it's the Asian one. What kind of vinaigrette is in this one? A creamy Thai dressing is in this one. And then we have another one. This one, I haven't tried this one. You love these chopped salads. They're great, aren't they? And I thought, if you don't want to chop it up, you can saute up it because it's all cabbage in there, and make yourself like an egg roll, pan thing here. So, and this one here, has the green cabbage has sweet onion vinaigrette, has edamame in here, Italian cheeses, roasted sunflower seeds, toasted quinoa is also in this one here. So these are really good. All right, so that's some of it. Oh, I hate when they put my bananas with cold stuff. All right, they're going to turn black easy. All right, so that's one. Let me get put that one in there. All right, so Debbie did tell me something yesterday. I got to find the other bag in here. All right, they are good. But no, I didn't get the $5 sushi. It has rice in it, and then it's really high in points. But the sushi itself, the fish, it's really good. All right, so this one here, okay, this has 15 milligrams of zinc, 15 mils of quinoa, 150 milligrams of vitamin C, and it also has 30 mcgs of vitamin D. And it's 18,000 mgs of raspberry. What the heck are we using raspberry for? 49 followers. Yeah. I only need 45. Okay. We're getting down. We're down to 50 more people on TikTok, and I can go live over there. Let's see. So we each have an inner light. We encourage you to shine your brightness with living beverages. Okay. So, all right. So what are the crown benefits? Immune builder. Now these were on sale, 2 for $5. So Debbie liked it. She said these taste like grapefruit. Okay. But she was sick and it healed her. She wasn't feeling well over the weekend, and she took this thing, and it has all that stuff in it. So it's one serving, but I'm going to give myself half a shot, my mom a half a shot, and say, hey, let's go for this. So we got these things going on. They need to shake them up too. All right. So that's pretty good, right? Zinc, vitamin C, and D, which is what they're all telling us to do. But I don't think I want to do 250 per day, okay, on that. All right. Cheers. Open one. Give it a shot. Let's see. We have a brand of paint called Crown here. They remind me of small testers. No, that's a shot of like vitamins in there, that you can have. So anyway, man, I still have 1,600 steps to go to 10,000 steps. Be glad when you're live on TikTok. Haps hates me. I have no idea. I'm just waiting to go live at least one time. I am doing my fluffy omelet over there on TikTok when I first go live. It was a toss up between dinner and breakfast. People are like breakfast, dinner, dinner, dinner. And I'm like, I have to go through because I did do a TikTok saying, what would you like to see me make on TikTok when I go live? Dinner, lunch, breakfast, dessert. And it's all over the board. All right, I think I'm missing some. Here we go. All right, so that's that. We got that in there. And of course, they didn't have the little D'Italia pasta to make the minestrone soup, so I got tiny elbow noodles to put in the minestrone soup I'm making later. Okay. Let's see what else we have. What else? Oh yeah. So anyway, I was telling, I can show my mom because they rung it up on the cash register for her. I know you wouldn't believe me, but $179. I put that little container for the strips in my order, so I can just put it in the bag with me, And he rung it up, and I'm like, it was like my bill was like $200. I was like, wait, that's an empty box. Take that off. So they had to take it off. It was $179.95 for those test strips. What does it say? One touch, TS, 100 count, 170. Can you believe that? All right, the feta cheese was $2.50. The Parmesan cheese was $5.79. All right. How much did I save? I saved $8.72 at Publix today. You change the camera flip. Make sure to change camera is flipped when you go live on TikTok. I know it seems like it's the same rules. The camera angles are the same as on Facebook, where it's backwards looking this way. But if I did it face down, like I normally do, like into the pot, it's the right side. I did find that out on my videos. When I was doing it this way, it's backwards. But when you're facing down and doing the camera going this way down, then it's the right way. How are the prices there? Oh my God, that's another thing. Who in the heck put the gas up to $3.49? $3.49 for gas. A gallon. Reminds me, turn off this thing. Almost had a heart attack. Filling up my gas. I put $20 in to give me a half a tank. A half a tank in my little tiny car. $20 you almost fill this thing up. Thank you. FJB, right? Tell you what. Stopping the price. We're importing all this oil, so no wonder why we have to pay some more, But they know what they're doing. They know. We trust them. People voted with their eyes, not their pocketbooks. Those are the undecided people that voted in our situation right now. Yeah, we got to pray for those people. Yeah, let's just get rid of American jobs. And where are all those people coming across the border? All those people coming across the river, on the south side of the United States? Where are they? Has anybody seen them? Just question. I really want to know. Inquiring mind wants to know here. Where are they? I heard that they're held up in hotel rooms. Who's paying for those hotel rooms? How come those hotel people aren't telling us anything? Let's see. Won't get political, but we have 4 Russian jets close here today. Oh, really? Close to $5 in California. Well, California is a different state altogether. They're their own country. I'm just saying, I think California is their own country. Cost of living there is out of sight. No wonder why people are leaving. They're all leaving. Yeah, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. But it happens, I don't want to, because Bryce is 20 years old and he could be drafted. But as long as they stay in school, it might be okay. But that's even sketchy. So scary is right. Very scary. Very scary situation here. It's like the price of meat. Like if you ever go out and buy like a steak or, even chicken, and it's gone up from like maybe $4, whatever you're buying for, up to $12. You're like, what the heck? Think, and you can't even become vegetarians because all the prices have come up. So today, and you know what? There was no, um, the area where they have Pillsbury stuff in the grocery store and like cream cheese, that's usually very sparse lately. That's one thing in our restaurant at our grocery store down here. It's sparse. Like there's not a great selection if there's any. And price of eggs, a dozen of eggs was $2.49, I think. Well, we have it right here because I put it in here. Large eggs, $2.49 for a dozen of eggs. Okay. Yeah. It's no wonder why I'm eating all that. And then I thought, I can buy a head of cabbage. Now, if I bought all the stuff to get, like a head of cabbage, a red cabbage, green leaf lettuce, carrots, I already have carrots at home, and green onions, all right, and make all this, then I would have to buy like my wonton strips. I have coconut things at home. I don't have cashews at home, but I can probably go through my mom's nut thing and pull out a couple cashews on here. And then on this one, I would need edamame on here. Sunflower, I have a couple sunflower seeds. I have quinoa. I can toast that up. But if I added all this stuff up, $10, and I can use all my machines to chop it up, but this is already done. Easy. And I can grab and go on that one. Many things here are out of stock. Valentine's selection is fully stocked. They'll be gone next week, and they'll have Easter in, if they don't have Easter already. Okay. Yeah, just saying. Because Valentine's Day is the following Monday. Which reminds me, next week my brother's going out of town, so I got to watch the dog, take care of my mom, and then I'm scheduled to go down to see Brian for the 12th, 13th, 14th, and come back on the 15th. Okay, so those time periods. So I'm going to tell my brother he needs to come over and take care of my mom. I think what my mom probably needs, let's get her out of the house and go to my brother's river house and spend a few days up there. I think that would be a really good outing for my mom. Please enter hit the shelves last week. Easter Easter is already there. You tell I go shopping there, Mary. I'm not out. I don't go out. What else was out? There was something else was out. Oh, the cannellini beans, the white beans. The whole entire shelf is what. There was no cannellini beans up there. Like who's eating all the cannellini beans down here? They were gone. There was none there. And then that one pasta. Every time I go look for a specialty pasta, it's not there. That would be so hot. What would be so hot? Alexis is going down to see Brian for Valentine's Day. It's my gift to him. Okay. So I already asked off for the 15th, but I need to ask off for the 12th. Okay. I don't want to work that Saturday night. I need to leave after. And I told my brother, I said, after I leave out Rommel, that's his dog, and feed the chickens and all, I'm a sayonara. Okay. So I can leave those animals out at like 7:00 in the morning, and I could be D7. We say we leave at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could be down in Florida by noon for lunch. Oh my God, it's going to be spicy salsa type of Valentine's Day. Yes, the spicy Valentine's Day. Okay. And that's another thing. I need your help, guys. What can I give Brian? Okay. That's a nice, not a sexy one. Okay. But an appropriate Valentine's Day gift for a guy. What isn't it? I have no idea. I haven't done a Valentine's Day gift since I dated Brian before. I don't remember what I gave him. Besides cooking something or making something. But he doesn't eat dessert. So we don't do no desserts, Brian. I'd be eating the dessert. He lives on golf course. Oh, geez, I can't do that, Captain Rehab. For those of you on Twitter and Twitch, or Twitter and YouTube, Captain Rehab suggesting I get a leather whip and handcuffs with beef jerky. What the heck's the beef jerky for? That's a little weird. Oh my God, y'all are funny. All right, let's maybe a golf gift. Yeah. I bought myself my own golf glove. I was thinking he would buy me one. He didn't buy me one. I got myself at Walmart. He got a Walmart one too. I think he says, maybe I could get him, pink golf balls with little hearts on them. So, although I have purple golf clubs or golf balls. I have purple golf balls, a yellow golf ball, and pink golf balls. Surely you don't need that explain. I don't know what the beef jerky is for real. I got the whip and the handcuffs. I don't know what the no. You're gonna have to private message me. Keep it clean. I have no idea. No idea. All right. It's getting hot in here, y'all. Let's see. It's 5 o'clock. I gotta get going. I gotta go home and make some soup for my mom. All right. He would appreciate your company. I know that's more a romantic film. Yeah. 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 Sweet Magnolias is coming into Netflix on Friday. That's a binge watching thing. That's a girl thing. I'm not watching it. All right. So what else am I gonna do? Okay, we got that off. All right. So anyway, I gotta get home and go to the groceries. I got milk in the car here. I did, if you want, I am trying to get my members from my VIP on Facebook over to Table. Table is a platform, it's a website platform, and I've been trying to post a few things every day, so you get used to seeing that email come every day, whatever time it comes. Mine comes around 2 o'clock, that I get a 2 o'clock email saying, hey, there's something new on Table, and I don't know how to put my picture in there. I'm going to ask the people on the other consultants that are on Table, how do I get my own picture in there so you know it's me? Because some people say, I get that stuff, I don't know what it is. I'm like, all right. So Table is a new platform. It's a website based, that's Pampered Chef, and I can put my recipes over there and other information and stuff that I used to do on Facebook. But Facebook, I used to post 4 to maybe 8, maybe even 6 times a day, sometimes more, sometimes it was 8. And just try to keep the algorithms going. Like I did the usually in January, I did the National Food Day. I'm putting the National Food Day over on Table. And then I did just sporadic things, like the recipe of the day was there. And so I'm trying to do less, although it's really hard for me to break that habit of putting stuff on Facebook so you can see it. I just want to keep the algorithms up until we transfer people over to the Table platform. And then once we get a good portion of people who want to be over on Table, because a lot of people are no longer on Facebook. I hate to say it. On Facebook, all I see is ads every every other post is like an ad for something. I'm like, man, they're trying to sell me a lot. Or it's direct marketing people like myself trying to keep the algorithms going and posting stuff. Once in a while, I would say 1 out of maybe 15 posts is a person who's not in direct marketing that just posts like their picture of their kids or the sunset or the weather or something like that. So and the clientele isn't over there, that I need over into the Table platform. So I'm trying to build up my Table so that I can leave the Facebook alone there. Same with Haps here. If you're not following me on TikTok, follow me over on TikTok. I'm up to 951, I think now, Aiden, because Aiden said I only have 49 to go. 49 beers on the wall, take one down, pass it around. Now we have 48 left to go. All right, that's not how the song goes. But anyway, we used to sing that in high school, y'all. Yes, we did. And then we did the run, run, run. I think I smell a nun. God, bringing me back. I'm going to have to break down and get a TikTok. Yeah, just get a TikTok and just go into, you can see who I'm following. A lot of my followers, you probably already know, just scroll down to the beginning and say, yeah, I know, follow, Patty and Mary and, Aiden and stuff like that. Because you don't need the following to go live, unless you want to go live, Missy Mouse, which you might get the itch to go live, and then you need 1,000 people to go live. I think I can do I do have a thing that I have an option. There's when the screen's up and somebody's in a live and they have like 3 different people on there talking, I can go live with them right now, but I can't go live myself. And cat videos. There's a lot of those out there too. I love the cat videos or bunny videos. Oh my God, y'all. Uh-oh. My battery is closing down here. Uh-oh. But I'm down to 20% right now. So I'm obsessed with watching organization videos. Oh gosh, don't even go there. There's a lady on there that does cleaning, like cleaning hacks. Phenomenal. All right. Just like she's like a regular like housekeeper, like she cleans people's houses and shows you how to clean. Like I took her thing and I got the brush and I put the Dawn detergent in there and vinegar and I scrubbed my glass shower, and it does work. Yeah, I love those are really, I haven't seen her in a while. I gotta go look for her. I gotta like put it in somewhere where I know like I love this person, and keep them on the top of my list or so. We should be able to categorize who we follow. Love, love, love. Okay. Yeah. That type of thing. So anyway, that was that. So anyway, I think I'm all done. I'm going to go. I got to make some dinner tonight. We're making some soup. So my mom, hopefully she'll eat the soup. It's not semi-homemade. I'm just going to put tomato sauce in there and make, what is that soup called? Minestrone soup with beans and pasta. However, I don't have the pasta for it. We're using elbow noodles in there. I got some containers for their fridge from Amazon from watching. Yeah, that's why those containers to put in the freezer, so you know that this is all chicken or this is all, whatever you have in the. And see that new freezer that I have that pulls out. I'm like, what the heck? Can't see anything in that darn refrigerator. It's not my favorite refrigerator. I like side by sides. I can see inside. Put the stuff you don't use way down the bottom. Oh, well. And then for my the deli drawer, I gotta open up the whole thing to pull out the deli drawer. I'm like, really? Can we just do the side by side like the veggies one? You just have to open up one side. Amazon, not amazing. Okay, I got some containers for the fridge from Amazon, from Amazon, but watching. Okay, Oh, not amazing. I have to read the thing. So Missy Mouse says, I got some containers for the fridge from Amazon by watching the videos on TikTok. See, I added it all in there. I got it. All right, my battery's down to 20%, and I gotta get going home. It was really loving talking to. Really love talking to you and just venting. I needed to vent about the tip thing yesterday. The two people at my work that were sick. Stay home if you're sick, or if your family member is sick. Just call in and say, hey, I'm not sure. Can I take it? Can I work from home? And that's the thing. People are so desperate for dollars. They want to come in and work. So anyway, so that was that. And then my mom's test strips, $179. Come on, folks. That's ridiculous, because some people really need these strips every day. Like my mom, and Medicare I guess they changed their policy, and it's now considered an appliance and not a drug. So she has to go somewhere else for it. So hopefully the nurse is going to call back. Oh, and then I called the nurse, and the nurse called me back. I hate to say this is the last one. Nurse told me to take my mom directly to the ER, because this is how my mom sounds. And then she was like she coughed. She goes, I said, Mom, you sound awful. She goes, that was a sneeze. I said, no, Mom, that wasn't a sneeze. That was a cough. So anyway, she's not doing good. She's not eating well. I'm going to put her on the scale tonight and see how much weight she lost, because her clothes are looking really big. And she lost 10 pounds as of middle of December from September. So I'm going to see where she is now. I can't see the screen because the sun's in my eyes. I'm home today, did laundry, all that. I'm home today too, but I got to go back to work tomorrow and Friday. And then I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because they're closed Sunday and Monday, which is really good. I am going to be reaching out. I'll be sending out an email to everybody who the CCE. That's an email from me tonight. I didn't want to send it out. If I send everything too early, people don't read their emails. So if I send it later in the evening, like maybe 9 o'clock tonight, regarding table, just say, hey, join me over there, because a lot of people aren't on Facebook to see my post there. Hopefully I'll get a few more people over there. When I get to 50, I'm going to give away a Pampered Chef product that I have sitting there. I'm like, I can send that out really easy. And it's not a recipe book. Okay. Today was the only day off this week. Wow, that's good for you, Mary. Good for you. I had today off because I had requested off for my mom and dad, my mom's doctor's appointment, but they canceled on Monday and they scheduled for Friday. We couldn't do that. So I said, hey, let's do this on Monday when I'm off, so I don't have to ask. I mean, come on. You're asking a person that makes $3.50 an hour to change your schedule so that you can fit me at your convenience. And then you're going to have me sit there for an hour before you see me in the waiting room. I'm like, these doctors they get paid the big bucks for me to sit around. All expenses paid, trip to Alexis's house for dinner when you hit the 50. Yeah, you can come to my house anytime. We don't even have to reach 50. If you're on the road coming down on I-95, just reach out to me and say, hey, Alexis, I want to stop by your house. I'll have you come in. Come on in. Use the restroom. It's clean this week, okay? We did it on Saturday, both bathrooms. So we did that. I'll feed you whatever you want or whatever I have. Really. Or if you don't want to come to my house, we can always meet at like one of the restaurants here. I did meet a couple people at like Chick-fil-A. We just sat there and had that and talked. That was a lot of fun. So if you're ever driving down and you're in my neck of the town, definitely stop by. And don't be like my other friend. She drove away from me and turned around and came back. That was my best day last year. One of my best days last year. 50 what? 50 people in my table platform. We're at 47 people in the table platform right now. I got to weed out. I think there's 2 that are duplicates in there. So we're going to see if we get to 50. I'm going to weed out the 2 duplicates and say, hey, which one you want your email going to? So 50 people on the table website platform, which is a Pampered Chef platform that we don't have to deal with algorithms over on Facebook. All right. Hey, Sweet Pea Leslie, how are you doing? Hey, Sweet Pea. You're so sweet. All right. So anyway, I'm almost done with this. I'm going to chug a lug of this and get to my house and make some soup for my mom. And I need to walk 1,600 steps, 15 something, to get my 10,000 in this today. And I did a lot of it on the treadmill today because it was raining outside. And then I did some because I thought if I leave the house, then the doctor's going to call. So I was on the darn treadmill. I'm okay today. It's sad. This week is a sad week, but we will get through it. You know, we just lost a good person in our life and we will move forward. And I was talking to Patty, and it would be a really good thing that if some of us, if you could, take a CPR course and learn CPR in honor of Vanita, because she was deprived of CPR for 20 minutes. And it would have made a difference if somebody knew CPR when that happened to her. So that's just a recommendation that I was thinking, you know, that would be great. We can Google where you can do CPR test in your neck of the woods. Okay. And just say, hey, CPR for Vanita. All right. I think that's a great thing of, you know, giving your time and learning something new so that you can save somebody else's life. Right. And that's all serious. I don't want to cry on y'all. Okay. So if you want to pass that out and make the recommendation, Leslie, I know you have a lot of people that follow you like that. I think that would be really an appropriate thing all around the world. It's just not local to me or to you or whatever country you're in. You can learn CPR in honor of Vanita, and that will keep her memory alive in you and me and everyone else. Yeah. I think that's a really good thing. I have great kids. Keep up with the CPR. Yeah, and you can, if you can't do it, like if you're unable to do it, you may recommend or say, hey, Tommy, or, you know, when your kids, your neighbor, something like that, say, hey, if it costs some money, then, hey, give them the money to go and do the CPR. Or if it's a free course, it's great. But you may want to recommend somebody else go and do the CPR test, all right, if you personally can't do it. So it's just another way of keeping her memory alive. Okay. So anyway, I'm glad I ended it on that, because I totally forgot about it until you came in, Leslie, and I know that you broadcast, and that would be a great gift to yourself and to keep the memory alive of Anita. Okay. Free time here at the, oh, it's free at the fire station. Okay, I gotta go look. I'm gonna, if I post it on Facebook, somebody's gonna tell me here, my local Facebook group. Okay, they'll let me know where I can go for it. Okay. So anyway, the sun's in my eyes. I gotta go home and take care of my mom. All right. So talk to y'all soon. Bye. See you next time. I gotta end the stream here.